Good morning, everyone. 3 weeks have gone past by very quickly, and today is the day to say goodbye to this lovely Airbnb that I've been staying 3 weeks. I pretty much all pack. Some surprisingly for 3 weeks, you collecting quite a bit of stuff. Like I love cooking, so there are like a few cooking stuff, ingredients, and food, and so on. So I pack and. Yeah, time to move into another Airbnb in the yurt. That will be pretty fun. And yeah, I just need to load it all my stuff, my clothing, and so on. And yeah, another sunny day. But it's a bit foggy at the moment because it's in the morning. And yeah, see you guys in a bit.
Take the next right onto N239. Continue on N239 for 6 kilometers.
So here I am. I literally just got here in the yard and I just parked and I haven't unloaded anything yet. So I'll just show you guys like where the location is. This is an area called Orca. It's about 10 minutes drive from Orca. And so yeah, let me just show you. Let me just turn camera around. That's where I park under the shade. This is compost toilet and as well as like washing area. I suppose I need to turn around. Okay. How does it actually work? Okay. Right. First experience or dry compost toilet. Let's just see. Just some wood chips or yeah. They do use toilet tissue though, which is compostable. A lot more tissue rolls. And somehow they power with the solar panel, I guessed. This is a shower area with a gravel to drink some water and some lighting here as well, which is quite good. Yeah, so looks super clean. Let me just go straight back. I like this door handle. Just recycling from the natural wood. Quite like it. Pine trees. It's a bit suffering. It doesn't look that happy. Not that green. That's my car. And that is somewhere to chill. It's quite nice. Sunbathing. Eucalyptus. It's everywhere. Lots of pine trees. Nice. So this is the yurt that I'm staying for a week. Just open the door a bit just to get some fresh air in. Nice co-hanging area, somewhere to just sit, chair, something to read. Nice. Lovely double bed, so who wanna join? It will keep me warm. Oh, here I am. There's the mirror that I didn't notice. And amazing lighting. I suppose should be really nice during the night. You can see the star, but unfortunately the full moon just gone past. Otherwise, you might be able to see the moon. There's another coffee table or just chill. Wood burner. It will be a task for me to fire some wood. And if I fancy, I can cook with some gas heater as well. So yeah, it's pretty much everything that I needed. Obviously, I got lots of food stuff that I need to unload and put it here and make it like nice. Um, oh wow, that's the owner. It's actually arranged with some fresh. This is actually mint, I believe. Slightly furry for the mint. Fresh flowers. It's very nice. Here I am. Okay. I'm just gonna rest for a bit after a bit of driving. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's a solar panel. So that's where the light that I will get. Apparently, with the solar panel, I will be able to charge for my phone. With that, my phone, in a way, it's great. Like, I mean, I've been using phone quite a lot for the past few weeks. So in a way, like this last week, I really just wanted to kind of like relax and not using so much of like mobile phone and doing so many stuff. It's very serene and very calm, and there's this like tranquility in it. So can hear some birds. Yes. So here I am. Um, I will keep you guys update for the rest of the week, see what's happening. Some interesting news coming, or exciting news, not interesting, but it's still in the process. Yeah, keep watching. It is the first attempt of setting up the fire. It was pretty successful. I was pretty happy with the first attempt, and I thought just to make a simple sandwich, cook some eggs on top of wood burner, and just make a simple sandwich, just eggs and some tomatoes. So today I drove up to Gardania Mountain just to collect some water. This is a company, Alado, which they bottle the water from this mountain and they sell it to the nation expensively. So I thought, why not just to collect some for myself as well? Okay, something that I should really recall and learn these lessons from. So basically, earlier I just went out and I came back and I emptied some of the ashtray from the wood burner, and then I literally just place it under this pine tree. Obviously, there are some dry leaf on it, and it's very windy today. And literally within 5 to 10 minutes, and I came out and I was like, where is this fire coming from? And literally burning to out like probably a good 20 meters on it. And literally it's just, you can see. And straight away when I put the fire down, and I instantly like notified the owner and let them know everything is off, but I just want them to know. So it's yeah, so it's really scary. I mean, I almost burned the whole Portugal down. There's still some bits here. Just come and double check. Everything is okay. Oh god, that's my yurt there, probably like 20 meters away. Um, but yeah, it was really scary, and you guys probably can hear like it's very windy today. Basically, I'm not lying, like literally within about 5 minutes, and the whole patches here is burned. And you can just see here it's all dry grasses and dry plants. So this, they burn very easily. So at least I'm okay. And obviously, like the water that I was collecting from Gardiner Mountain earlier, and I was really looking forward to drink it, but somehow like that was my first instinct, that was a ready bottle, so I used them all. So now I don't have any drinking water, so I probably need to go to the shops, supermarket, to get some drinking water for later tonight. Yeah, but on a positive note, I probably think these will be a natural fertilizer for these pine trees. God, is horrendous. But I'm glad I managed to set it off, managed to, put it off the fire. And somehow that's bring my memory back, like when I was about 10 or 11, and there was a fire next to my house, and that was the same kind of like feeling that I'm feeling now. Earlier on my way back from lunch, and I was just seeing somebody die, and people like collecting that body. And my mind was thinking, maybe is it a good luck, or is it something, is it something that is telling me to be aware of? Normally, like in Chinese culture, like when you see like a dead body, and that's mean it's good luck. But I suppose it's a lesson or luck. I would definitely learn from my lessons. So don't put any warm, or I do like it was like quite cool, like the ash. So don't ever put, like ash under the tree or near somewhere that is very easy to set on the fire. And that was the lesson of being off grid. And it would be a horrible experience if I burn the whole field patch down here. And this is not only for the owner and for the neighbor as well, or for the whole country, because in central Portugal it's quite common. And that's why like there's this thing like fire regulations is very serious, and you have to take precaution and so on. But somehow I just literally just made this little mistake, and yeah, almost it's quite disturbing. So yeah, I think I'll just left it the way it is now. Meanwhile, like this pine tree full of nutrients now from the grass. I would like to think so. That will make me feel a bit better. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna chill for a bit. And wow, 5 minutes is on and I'm still talking. I was literally shaking and running to get like a bucket water from the sink there. Probably I did maybe 20 times, back and forth, and then some bottled water from the yard. But from here, you can't actually see that was burned. Um, Only when you go in there, you will see. So I don't think it will affect the owner to continue like renting as an Airbnb. But yeah, I trying to set off, and I just kind of like constantly come and check it out if there is any flame or anything still going on. But it seems all good and completely off. So yeah, that's it for now. So far, it has very been tough journey. Most of it is okay, but certain day I feel lonely and doubtful, and especially like what's happened today. It's triggered me in different kind of emotion, and a lot of question in my head whether this is the right thing to do. Would the amount of budget I have for purchasing my desire property, which is a bit tough. Um, at this moment, the property that I really like is gone to like second negotiation, and apparently the owner wasn't really keen with the offer. So yeah, so the budget is a bit tight, and it's not just about purchasing, and questioning a lot, how am I going to sustain myself, um what sort of job that I will be doing, how long it's going to take to get a visa, and so on. I think it's hard because you don't speak the language most of the time. I'm trying to be positive and using like Google Map, and it's doing the work, but it's still not quite the same. I'm learning a few words here and there, and but it's not quite how I imagine it. But I suppose I'm just overthinking it. I just want to go step by steps, and yeah, it's somehow emotionally quite draining. um I think I will be a lot more confident to just go for it if my saving is plenty. What I mean plenty is, buy the property, get the visa, come here and have some saving to have like 6 months or a year to live on it. Um, so that's kind of like doesn't give me that confident. Um, Somehow, if this offer, if that doesn't go, if that doesn't go through with this my last offer to the property that I like, I probably have to say goodbye to that property, and then looking for something else within my budget price point. So I think especially like what happened is the nighttime when it's completely calm. I'm more or less, having a silent retreat or some sort, barely speaking to anyone, because where I'm staying is literally about half kilometers to the actual owner. So but they kindly enough gonna invite me for dinner one night just before I go. They're very, very lovely. um yeah. um so tomorrow my friends and me, we're gonna drive to Lisbon just to spend the day, and I have enough of driving, so he will be the one who drive. um so we're just gonna chill, relax, and browsing in Lisbon and with his dog, I think. Let's see. um but yeah. um don't know what to say really. uh the only suggestion I would say, like anyone who uh thinking to go to the same journey that I do, just make sure you save as much as you can, so that when the time comes, you actually have fully confident at least one of the financial expert is taking off. um I mean, to life, I was kind of like work to somehow, or gone to somehow, you know, from coming from Burma um, to London when I was 17, just before 18. And I did that. I think it's different now because I'm getting older, and as well as I'm thinking a lot more what will happen, consequences, and so on. I think when you're younger, you're a lot more naive and you just do it. There is a pros and cons. Sometimes I believe you just have to do it, otherwise, you just keep going to circle and circle. So, I mean, I'm really manifesting that the owner is gonna accept my offer and signed promissory contract and pay the 10% deposit, and then going back to London on Tuesday. So I mean, tomorrow is weekend, so I literally have one day on Monday, if that's gonna happen. Apparently, you can do it to email as well. If I granted the lawyer to sign the paper just for the deposit, so I think it's more likely going to happen to that if the offer been accepted. Um, Otherwise, it's quite challenging to come back and not working, because you pay for accommodation, you pay for cars and spending, and you don't get any income. So every time that I come back, I literally spend quite a bit of money um, from that. So hopefully I don't need to come back that much or often. Maybe just sign the notary and the whole final process. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. Just it's quite unusual just to talking to yourself and listening to your inner voice. What is a true desire? But I mean, we always gonna be worried something um, in life. Um, just have to take the steps, take step by step, and also enjoying the process. Um, on the happy note from today, I actually went to Gardana mountain just to collect the water, and then apparently it's one of the famous UFO sightseeing, because the landscape is pretty rocky. It's quite alienated. Um, so I went there. Obviously, I didn't see any UFO. People suggesting me just to go there like nighttime. I don't think I would like to go there because it's very rocky and the road is pretty narrow. So I did the day and I have some lunch, and then driving back. and then almost burned the whole firm. um, yes, yeah, for the rest of the day, just kind of like made me feel and questioning a lot more since I set the fire next to the I just can't believe that it's quite traumatized for me actually. Um, I mean, maybe I'm just a bit over the top. Um, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't really have like any appetite for dinner, and yeah, I don't really feel like to go out and eat. Because there's one restaurant like literally 5 minute drive, and I just find it like just wanted to chill, and I'm drinking turmeric latte just to warm me up. It's really cold nighttime, and I'm just boiling some water just on top of the wood burner so that it's ready just before I go to sleep, and put it in the hot water bottle. So just to keep me warm, especially my feet. I mean, I have a massive two blankets, but it still feel like really, really cold with fully dressed on. Um, but during the day, it's fine. Um, so yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock, and just gonna brush my teeth and have an early night. And tomorrow, I'm going to my friends at 10. Has to be at his at 10 because it's about 2 hour drive from Central to Lisbon. So so that we don't come back really late. Yeah, uh, I'm grateful so far to all the whole steps. Um, Trying not to be too demanding and not too harsh to myself, and constantly reassessing what's going on within me. And yeah, I really, really like the nature. It's just completely different. Um, Not much going on here. Um, yeah, it's just another world. It's not a joke. Anyone who considering to live, you know, self-sustainably and completely off-grid. Uh, Another thing that I'm really enjoying is the dry compost toilet. I was expected a bit more smelly, but in a way, it's much more hygienic than the flushing toilet, I would say. And I would definitely have a dry compost toilet in the future. It's take about 2 years to to make into compost from the poo poo. Um, yeah, so just reusing and recycling. Even pee, I think I'm gonna do that. Obviously, like dry compost, you can't actually, pee and poo poo at the same time, so you have to do separate. So that was fun, with different different position. You know, is I'm not going into details, but yeah, it's definitely fun to have a dry compost toilet, and it's really clean. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna say good night. And for this week episode, and please comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think, how I've been doing, and any suggestions will be appreciated. And also, I like to be better. Um, Not trying to be, like uh, anything influencer or anything like that. Just trying to, even for myself or for in the future, when I look back, I would just say like, wow, what a journey that I gone to. So it's more as a diary daily diary. But yeah, and lots of love and happy weekend, which is tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, and hopefully see you soon.